Hi guys, it's Josh Bartlett here from joshbartlettblog.com, and I'm going to talk to you about podcasting really quick today. Podcasting is an awesome way to keep in contact and connect with your visitors to your site or your viewers or your listeners. Also a really great way to really quickly capture what you're thinking, what you're talking about, or an idea and a message, and capture that message and then share it with the people that actually listen to you, know you, and like you. And so I'm going to talk to you about what I use to record my podcast really quickly and easily, painlessly, and in a way that anybody pretty much can do it, and also how they can do it when they're away from their computer as well, which is really awesome. So we're on my blog at the moment. We scroll down and you can see on the sidebar, just less than halfway down, you've got my quick podcasts there, and you can see there's a really cool player there where I click play, and it will actually play that podcast for me, or I can click another one and it will just load it up there and it will play for me. You can see that they're sort of 2 minutes 32 seconds long. That was 46 seconds long, but you can record, a couple of minutes of this thing, and it's almost like an audio version of Twitter, but used for podcasting. And obviously you can record slightly longer than 140 characters worth of comments in it, so it can be used for a decent kind of conversation to the people that are listening. You can get quite a lot out within sort of 3 or 4 5 minutes, or however long the time limit is on this thing. As you can see, it shows the title, the date, the image, and a nice cool player there. Now I've styled this so it fits into my my blog, and it looks kind of right on my blog. But this is just a WordPress plugin that you can get for free. And it's a real easy plugin to install. You just, if you want to install it, go to your admin area, click plugins, click add new plugin. You get that search box come up. Just type in the search box Audio Boo, which you can see there, Audio Boo, and I'm going to go to the website right now. That's Audio Boo, and it will come up with the plugin. And then all you do is you just install the plugin, and it will show up as a widget, and then you can just drag the widget into your sidebar, and you'll see something like this here, but not quite styled the same way, because as I said, this is styled for my site. But that's how easy it is to install it, and then any updates, any new podcasts you get, they are automatically just posted here and published on your site for you without you doing anything. And that's what I really like, is the ease and simplicity. We're all busy. Anything that is completely painless, real quick and easy, and takes hardly any time for me to update and keep up to date, I'm going to use it, and I love it. So to find out about it and to register your account and everything else, you need to go to audioboo.fm. So it's audio boo and then .fm, not .com. And this is actually my profile, so you see you can put your name and your image, and you can follow people and people can follow you, and it has your most up-to-date podcasts, as you can see there. They call them boos, but they are basically podcasts, and you can play them, you can name them, it tells you what location they were recorded at, and you can tag them. And when you tag them, you're basically just adding keywords so people can find them in the search box on the actual Audioboo website. I'm going to go back to the main part of the website, and you can see it just updates with the most up-to-date Audioboos or podcasts that people have posted there, and you can click to play. It will just load up and play straight there. And you can have a listen to what people are trying to say. You can also rate them, say they're good or bad, and you can view recent and popular boos. Now, it's a great site and it's a great system. The actual site itself, I think, is a little bit limited. I think there should be better categorization. I think you should be able to search by categories, maybe go into internet marketing category or blogging category or whatever your interest is, and see boos that relate to that without having to use a search box to find them. I also think you should be able to sort of publish your own podcast and call it something, and then be able to find it under a stream somewhere within the site. But they don't do that, and maybe that's an upgrade. I know they're trying to keep it real simple, but the main thing, I use Audioboo all the time, but I never come to this actual website. I don't need to, and as you might see down here, they've got an iPhone app, which is really awesome, and I'm going to show you that right now. It's made by Best Before Media. It's free, and it's the Audioboo iPhone app. Now, it obviously lets you listen to the most up-to-date podcasts or audioboos that people have done, but you can just hit the record button and you can record straight on your iPhone and record whatever it is you want to record, and you can hit save. You can name it. It will then ask you if you want to add a picture to it, like you can see that you are allowed to do, and you can either snap a picture with your iPhone or you can choose something from the gallery, and it will then, you press save and it will upload it automatically into your account on Audioboo for you. And when it does that, it will show up in your profile here. So there's an example one that I've just done a couple of minutes ago. You can see it just shows up there. I took a picture of the screen while I was doing it, and it's right there. It will also automatically show up on the site. So if I update my site, hopefully that should show up. I'm just going to click refresh, and the screen will actually do a refresh for me, and you should be able to see down here as it reloads the new podcast that I just posted. So we'll scroll down. I'm probably going to get rid of that one, but you can see, yeah, example podcast. So that one's there. I've got it set to show the latest 3, and you can see example podcast right there. That's the one I've just uploaded a couple of minutes ago, and there it is right on my site, exactly like that. That's all I had to do. So I literally just whipped my iPhone out, recorded something, called it example podcast, and hit save. And it uploads it to my profile here, and it uploads it onto my blog right there. Not only does it do that, but you can set it up to update it on Twitter. So if I go to my Twitter right now and hit my Twitter line, we'll see that my latest tweet was that example podcast. And if I click the link, it will load the page, and it might load a little bit slowly because my internet's slow at the moment, but it will show me that example podcast that I've just done. It shows me the picture. You've got share tags there where people can share it, and you've got embed code if you want to embed it somewhere else, and it shows where I am. There I am at Papamoa Beach in New Zealand, right by the sea there, and people can comment on it. So it's a real great kind of social networking podcasting tool. It's completely free. I recommend signing up an account at audioboo.com. I recommend downloading the free plugin and installing it on your blog, and I recommend getting the iPhone app if you've got an iPhone. And literally then, if you're driving along in your car or you're out and about and you come up with a real great point that you want to share with your listeners or the visitors of your site, you can record it right on your iPhone and hit save, and it will be on your blog there and then. And I mean, that's just awesome. As we all know, we're busy, so anything that works that quickly and easily should be used. So that's my recommendation. You can use this thing to do a regular podcast, which is what I'm going to do. If you come back to my blog, make sure you check down this side here on the right hand side and have a listen to what I'm saying here, because I do put some of my quickest and off the cuff ideas and thoughts. As soon as I have them, I will record them, and they'll be here on my podcast, and there's lots of cool stuff there, so go and have a listen to that if you're on my site. So hope you enjoyed the video. Go and download it and let me know what you think of the app and if you thought this was helpful.